Okay, basically I'm going to be talking about, because I have a few Daybreak issues that have popped up recently. So first off, can we stop calling people bad at the game all because they slipped up just a tiny bit? Like, I'd really appreciate it. Because the amount of people I've seen calling others, like, awful at the game, or, like, that they're trash or whatever, it's actually sad. Because it's like these same people that call these others awful, they're dying. They're, like, one of the first ones to die. I just feel like you should not talk this big game and everything, and then the very next round or that very round you die. Cause that's kind of embarrassing for you. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. It's embarrassing for you, and then everybody's gonna clown on you in the server. Like, Daybreak etiquette. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Daybreak etiquette is when you don't assume somebody's trash just because they're new. Daybreak etiquette. Daybreak etiquette is when you don't rage quit all because you talked crap the entire time about one person and that one person ends up killing you when you thought you were doing the best you ever were. Daybreak etiquette. And let's talk about another thing. Maybe, don't trash on somebody in the game if you can't handle it being thrown back at you. Also, don't target somebody just because they're annoying, then get mad or surprised when they target you right back. That's Daybreak etiquette. Don't cook in the kitchen if you can't handle the heat. That's a saying. There's also a saying, don't dish it if you can't take it. That works too. All I'm saying is, maybe, just maybe, we could learn to be a little bit nicer to each other. Because, let me tell you, in April, March, May, people were saying, oh, Daybreak is so toxic now, and when it was not toxic. And you know how it's becoming toxic? Some of y'all are getting a big head. I don't know who gave it to you, though. I don't know who told you that we were acting mightier, holier than thou, who told you that you were, like, the best at the game. I assure you, no matter how good you think you are, there's gonna be somebody better than you. There is going to be somebody better than you. That goes for all the people that are near my level, like level 3,000, 4,000. Let me tell you, there are level 12,000s in this game who are way better than you. Now, level might not determine skill, but you don't get to level 12,000 by luck or free rounds. And that's a fact. That's a bold fact. You do not get that far with luck and free rounds. You have skill. Because you can't just get that far with luck and free rounds. That's a fact. I'll say it as many times as I need to. There's somebody better than you. You might not think there's, but somebody is better than you at one point. And also, just because somebody says a killer isn't scary or that killer isn't that good, in general, they aren't talking about the player. They should be talking about the killer. Here's the thing. A player can be good or bad or overpowered or not overpowered depending on who's playing it. Now, Jay can say, oh, Idol is so overpowered. But after she played Idol, she realized Idol isn't overpowered. It's about who's playing the character. Now, I did this written a while back because I got tired of people saying it. But it feels like I might have to say it again. Showstopper and all these other characters and killers are not overpowered. It's about who plays them. I'm sorry that somebody who's like over 3,000 levels is gonna kill you. I'm sorry that they have worked and arisen. You don't get to arise a character. You don't arise a killer and then you're not good at playing him. I'm being so for real. I got arisen Idol and I thought I still sucked. And Jay's like, Keri, stop lying. You are amazing. And I was like, no, I'm not. Bro, I just play. Turns out, you have to kill. Like, here's the thing. You have to win a lot if you want to actually level up Idol like that. You have to win a lot. Like a lot. Here's a looping killer. I played Idol and I hated looping. I hate looping to this day still. But I'll do it if I have to, if I'm confident enough. Also, please, I'll beg. I will literally beg you. Arlos. If you're going to be Arlo, if you're going to try to revive somebody, get there first. Don't start a riot in the chat, all because we didn't save a save for you. Well, we're against the apostate. When your teammate is at 50% bleed out and you're all the way across the map, if I'm closer, I'm reviving. I don't care if you're Day, Emil, Evelyn, Arlo. I don't care. If you are not close enough, You're not closer than I am. If it's like, okay, if they just got down and you want to revive, I'm gonna get halfway through my gen. If I see they're still down and they're near me, I'm going to go revive them. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm gonna go revive them because it makes no sense while we're waiting for you and you're taking your precious sweet time when we could have already had this person revived. Especially when it's a gen rusher. You want me to wait for you who's all the way on the other side of the map to like get done with your gen? You want me to wait till you're done with your gen and my teammate is probably at like 30% bleed out, all because you wanted to get the revive? If you want the revive, get there fast enough. You want the revive, get there fast enough. Or if you're in chase and you're getting mad that somebody else revived, you're in freaking chase, bro. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try and revive and chase? Also, Daybreak etiquette. Don't revive and chase. I don't care if you're Arlo. I don't care if you're somebody with the shield. Don't revive and chase unless it is absolutely necessary. Like, reviving and chase can make or break the round because at least one of y'all could get away. If you're not, like, stop trying to revive and chase knowing y'all can't do nothing. Like, you can't do much, you can't do nothing. Don't revive and chase. That is one of the most annoying things when, like, an Amari or a Veronica will be in chase with me. If my bleed out is not low, why are you trying to revive me in front of the killer or revive me while you're in chase? Don't do that. That's stupid and dumb. And if you're Elizabeth, the only time I'll really accept that is Elizabeth. Because if she gets downed, Elizabeth can revive herself. And then she waits until the killer is gone, and then she can revive herself. Then she can revive the other person near her if everybody else is far away. That's how you do that. If you're going to do that, be Elizabeth. I'm not even joking. Be Elizabeth if you're going to do that. Because at least then I know you're somewhat reliable. You're somewhat reliable then. At least I know that, you know? But don't revive me and chase. That is actually one of the most irritating things. Especially when a good player gets down or a good looper tries to revive and chase. Stick to looping. Stick to looping. Stop trying to revive and chase. Especially if you can't even like lose the killer or make the killer give up. Don't revive and chase. I am being so for real. Don't. It's annoying and irritating. Especially when you've been doing good the entire round. You're the main gen rusher or whatever. You get down. Okay, it sucks. But what sucks more is getting revived while the other person's in chase. That gets annoying. Reviving in front of the killer, near the killer, while in chase. It sucks and it's annoying. Also, stop. Here's Daybreak etiquette. Stop getting mad when the killer won't chase you. When it's, like, if you're gonna be a distraction, don't be an obvious distraction. See, I learned early on, and I was so thankful to learn this too, is that when people try and get you to chase them, or when you're in chase with somebody, they're distracting you. They are distracting you so their teammates can finish the generators. That's what's happening. For all you killer mains or killers out there who don't know this, when you play killer and somebody tries to get you to chase them, that's because they're trying to distract you. They are trying to distract you because they want their teammates to be able to finish these gens, no problem. They want to get the hard gens. I call these gens suicide gens because you're going to get yourself killed. If the killer's smart enough, they will know to go there. I call those suicide gens because they're like out in the open. It's kind of almost impossible to do them because the killer comes by every 5 seconds, or they're like one of the easiest spots to get to. That's a suicide gen. And so doing those gens, that's what the killer's doing. Like, that's what your teammates are doing. They're trying to distract. So killers, if somebody's trying to get you to chase them, most likely because they're trying to either get EXP or they are the distraction. Either way, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it because at the end of the day, you might just cost you the round. If you focus on chasing the June the entire round. Like, I purposely do this. I save all of my loopers for the very beginning and the very end. I entertain them for like 3 minutes and I move on to my gen rushers and the other people who have chosen to focus more on the generators. I move on to them. And for my gen rushers and all those beautiful people, I gotta kill them first. Or not gonna lie, I kind of just kill whoever I see or whoever I feel like is the easiest target. I kill them first. It's like not my fault, easy to kill. So I just kill them first. And then I go back around to my loopers. Because the loopers always slip up somewhere. Either they get too confident or they're just taking risks now. But I'm really starting to be affected by this heat. My face is dripping. So we're gonna end this video here with Daybreak etiquette. I got 2 voiceovers for 2 videos. That's perfect. But I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy this video or enjoy the rest of the video, or I will see you guys in the next one. Not really sure what video I'm gonna do this on, but see y'all.
Let's get you back on your feet. Quick!
I'm sorry.
Alakazam! Or something. I'll always be one step ahead.